Hi, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. I hope you're having a great day. I went ahead and made a short presentation for you on how you can best utilize coenzyme Q10, also known as CoQ10, to naturally help lower your cholesterol and triglycerides and give you a healthier heart. I'll quickly go over some reviews about this ingredient, then we'll talk about some facts, myths, and important health warnings as well. And just to let you know, I'm doing this just because I get emails every day and there's so much confusion and misinformation online about this ingredient and many ingredients, and my goal is to help with this video to help reduce your confusion and give you some clarity. Now, the very first question I get is, how effective is CoQ10 for lowering cholesterol? Does it even work? And yes, it does work. In fact, every cell in the human body requires CoQ10. Without it, you would die. And most specifically, your muscles need CoQ10, and most abundantly, the greatest requirement, the highest concentration of CoQ10 is in the heart muscle. In fact, reducing CoQ10 in your body will increase the factor of heart disease many, many times. And this is one reason you do not want to take statin prescription drugs, because these are the number one depletion of CoQ10. And that's the irony. Doctors will prescribe statin drugs to help with your heart, and yet these drugs cause more damage to the heart. So you want to just stay away from them, or at least supplement CoQ10 with them, and I'll get to that in a second. Now, one question I also get is, can CoQ10 help reverse heart disease? And yes, it can. And as mentioned, every cell in the body needs it, especially your heart. But the reason that you want to supplement your diet with CoQ10 is because naturally your body makes it, and the natural production of CoQ10 peaks in your 20s and then declines thereafter. So you want to add it to your diet, because unfortunately the main source of CoQ10 in food is organ meats, such as liver and brain. And in modern society, especially in America, that's just not a part of the diet. So many people, middle age and onward, are deficient, and hence again why you want to supplement and add CoQ10 to your diet. So now let's move on to warnings and potential scams. So as with anything, there's always a potential negatives, and there's, something you got to watch out for even with CoQ10. First is, if you are taking a statin prescription drug, such as Lipitor, Zocor, Crestor, you must supplement your diet with with CoQ10 pill, because these harmful drugs deplete this vital enzyme, which ironically, as I stated, they're prescribed to help with your heart, but they cause more problems. And you want to take a minimum of 100 to 200 milligrams of CoQ10 if you are taking these prescription drugs. There's two different forms, but one of the best forms of CoQ10 is known as ubidequinone, and it's better because it's more absorbable when it's a natural form. So that's the one thing you want to focus on. And also, you never want to take only CoQ10 by itself, because it doesn't lower cholesterol levels. It doesn't improve your LDL, HDL. Now, it's needed for your healthy heart function and muscles. That's why you want to take it, but you want to do so with other ingredients. So at this point, someone says, all right, so what's the best solution? What's the safest solution? The drugs are going to cause me problems, and you're telling me not to take CoQ10 by itself. So I'll be honest, there is no one ingredient that works 100% effective forever, let alone for every single person. And this includes CoQ10 or any single herb or nutrient. Just think about it. You don't just only eat broccoli for the best health, right? You mix it with other vegetables and other fruits, and that's what creates a more balanced diet and a better health. So the best products that you want to buy, that you want to purchase, that you want to use, they use CoQ10 in conjunction with other key ingredients at a specific dosages, and together they dramatically help improve your heart, lower cholesterol, triglycerides, optimize your HDL and LDL. And I'll go ahead and give you a couple, actually about 4 or 5 different ingredients that are really, really helpful in conjunction with CoQ10. One of them is called citronelle, which is a blend of different ingredients into one. It's patented. There's also red yeast rice, which is used in Asia for a couple thousand years for heart health. Polycosanol, you have garlic extract, Google sterones, we have artichoke leaf extract, and also phytosterol complex. Okay, so these are a handful of ingredients that you want to take, that any product you choose to purchase contains these ingredients. Now, with that said, there's two other very important factors with whatever product you select. First, make sure the product contains a liver cleansing formula. And I say this because your liver is where your cholesterol problems first start. Okay, 80% of cholesterol is generated in your liver, so you want to make sure your liver is always clean and healthy. Additionally, you want a product that contains a homocysteine reduction formula. And the reason is homocysteine levels are a 43% bigger or better, more accurate indicator of heart disease. Okay, so when you combine CoQ10 with these other ingredients that I mentioned and a formula that helps clean the liver and helps reduce your homocysteine levels, you've got a winner product. Of course, now you might be thinking, geez, I don't want to be taking 20 or 30 different pills a day, and I completely agree because that's inconvenient and it's expensive. And there is a product that contains all these ingredients that I mentioned, including the liver cleansing and homocysteine reduction formula, and it's called Choleslo. Okay, this is an ingredient, this is a product that has been used by my own parents for over 10 years. I had originally got them off the prescription drugs. I needed a solution. Choleslo was it. It's safe. It's a clinically proven ingredients. It works. What I suggest is go ahead and scroll down this page. You can take a look at what I've already mentioned. You can actually listen to live testimonials, reviews for Choleslo, and actually look at before and after blood tests for people who've used Choleslo and see the dramatic improvements. But ultimately, what I suggest is you just give Choleslo a try, okay? Give it a try for at least 30 days. Then let me know how it works for you. Send me an email, and I'll be glad to look over your blood tests. But ultimately, do something now because the situation with your heart and cholesterol is not going to get any better. Diet is going to help, but unfortunately, getting older and aging and stress only makes it worse. So give Choleslo a try. Let me know how it works. And ultimately, thanks for listening. Stay happy and healthy and have a fantastic day.